Hey folks, Greg Filtham here with tonight's game of Dartmouth versus Chebucto, final game of the regular season. Just trying to get ourselves situated here as we get ready to call this game. And get the YouTube link up and running for everyone. Alright, I just put myself on mute here for a sec. Alright, we've got Adrian Noggle here is going to be our videographer tonight. I'll go through tonight's starting lineup. The forwards, assistant captain number 3, Eli Peters. Number 5, Javi Hirart. Number 7, Maddie Hirart. Number 9, Evan Hustis. Number 11, Brody Samford, affiliated. Number 12, Zach Miller. Number 13, Sam Ingram. Number 15, Hudson Hall. And number 16, the captain, Logan Walker. On defense tonight, number 2, Cannon Baisley. Number 6, Miles Casey Tanner. Number 8, Isaiah King. Number 18, Finley Campbell, affiliated player. Number 19, Thane Day. And number 20, Jagger Noggle, affiliated player. In net starting tonight, number 1, Josh Potty, backed up by number 30, Oliver Feltham. Not dressed tonight for your Dartmouth U15B team. Number 4, assistant captain Keegan Walker. Number 10, Caleb Briggs. And number 17, Aiden O'Regan. All day today, and we hope to have them back next Monday night as we play the second game of our home and home exhibition games against the the Tassa Orange team that we faced on yesterday. Dartmouth here in the reds tonight, in the yellows tonight. Chebucto in the green. And we'll get ready here and start here in a moment. Your referees tonight, Dave Pawson to your right. Behind him right now is Eric Corbell. The linesman here this evening is Patrick Hazelton and Ray Murphy. With Mr. Jake Allen as the timekeeper here for tonight's festivities. Dartmouth going to be changing their lines up tonight with 3 call-ups, and Javi moving up into the forward position. We're going to start tonight with Hall, Ingram, and Javi, with Soupy Campbell and Isaiah King. And I forgot to start the clock. I forgot to bring up the clock, so give me a moment here and we'll get that clock all synced up here for you. Chebucto breaking into the Dartmouth end out front, and Potty with the save. 9:47 remaining here in this first. We resync the clock here. Dartmouth winning that face-off. Campbell drops out front. Javi's going to pick this up. Javi's going to go here now. Ahead to Ingram. Ingram missed it. Tipped according to Hazelton, the linesman there. So no icing. Ingram trying to get it out of the corner, gets it to Javi. Javi turns it over. Puck through center here. Coming in, tipped and blocked by Javi and sent to the corner. Ingram trying to make a play there, and Chebucto clears the zone on their own. Chebucto now with it. Hall picking this up. Hall has Javi out front, has Walker to the blue line. Shot by Jagger Noggle on net and save. 8:56 remaining here in the period. Face off, one here by Dartmouth. Maddie coming away with it. Maddie trying to get it to Miller and can't. Puck back to Noggle, jumps over his stick. He recovers, sends it back around. Maddie couldn't get to it. Puck's to the near side now. Cannon Baisley holds it. Maddie upended there for a moment. Maddie sends it back. Eustace out here now as well on this line. Puck gets behind Baisley. Maddie chops that back to Baisley. Baisley dumps it in the zone. Eustace in pursuit. Eustace trying to cut it off. Puck gets up and out of the zone. Baisley managed to get it back to Miller. Miller ahead to Eustace. Eustace has to go off his stick. Chebucto trying to clear this puck around. Day at the blue line. Back to the corner. Miller tried to stop that. Maddie successful, getting it to Miller. Miller shot wide of the net. Day's going to pick up the blue line. Day fires it, blocked, tipped, almost heads in. Net is off. Referee Pawson replaces the net there for a moment. I'm sure he'll fix it during the break. Miller now behind the net. Chebucto with it. Miller sends it back. Casey Tanner now on D here. Casey Tanner can't hold the blue line. That's offside. Day stops that shot from coming in the zone. Chebucto now trying to bring it in. Dartmouth in the middle of a change. That's Walker now with it. Walker trying to get it ahead to Peters. Loses it. No, Walker's got it again. Managed to get it ahead to Sanford. Sanford through center. Sanford upended. Dartmouth sends it in. Walker can't corral that. King chips it in the zone. Dartmouth to the blue line and held. Blocked. Shot blocked. Potty, glove save. 6:27 remaining. Scoreless first period here. Face off. Chebucto winning. Save Potty. Dartmouth trying to get out of the zone and can't. King now trying to move the puck. Peters now with it. Splitting the D for a moment, we thought. Walker now on the wing. Walker trying to get it out front. Couldn't get it to someone to tip it. Chebucto now entering the Dartmouth end. That's Campbell trying to clear it out. Puck's out front to the slot. Sanford tries to make a play on it. Peters sends it up and down the ice. Icing. No, waved off. Perfect draw weight on that. Oh, and Ingram couldn't get a piece of that. Puck out to center. Noggle and Baisley with it now. Baisley shot and saved Potty. Potty alert there because that could have been dangerous. 5:16 remaining. Emmanuel Tran in net tonight for Chebucto. We've seen him before. Shot wide of the net. Dartmouth now gets the puck to Ingram, and Ingram comes out of the zone. Ingram gets it into the Chebucto end. Ingram couldn't get a piece of that. Noggle ahead to Ingram. Ingram turned back. Hall now trying to get the puck. Ingram's stick is tangled up in it. Noggle to Baisley. Baisley looking ahead to Havy. Havy in the zone. Havy drops pass over. Hall shot. That got sent up and over. Baisley shot wide of the net. Casey Tanner coming over to the far side. Casey Tanner sends it back in. Dartmouth and Chebucto changing. Puck's going down the ice. Forward icing call. 4:07 remaining here in the period. Scoreless first period here. Face-off won by Dartmouth. Back to the blue line. Day. Shot. Blocked. Chebucto now. Coming out of the zone. Lose the puck in the skates. They come in the Dartmouth end. Pass. In all alone. And that gets behind a deked out potty for a 1-0 Chebucto lead. .350 remaining here in the period. Face-off won by Chebucto. King over to Eustis. Eustis can't play it. He's got it now. Eustis ahead to Maddie. Maddie looking. Maddie to the outside. Lose the puck for a moment. Gets out muscled on it. Can't stop moving your feet. Puck is dumped into the Dartmouth end. Bad bounce off the net. Soupy Campbell back for it now. Campbell ahead. Miller has to go off his skates. Puck does make it out of the zone. Eustis trying to cause chaos there. Chebucto tags up. They're good. Campbell lifts it to the blue line, not out. Eustis manages to get it out to Maddie. Maddie now looking to split the D, gets it caught up in the skates. Miller trying to make the play. Maddie trying to come over for it. Campbell back on D here. Nice job by Walker to send that back. Logan with Keegan out of the lineup tonight. Shout out to Keegan Walker, to Caleb Riggs, as well as to who else am I missing tonight? Oh, Aiden O'Regan. Shout out to those three fine gentlemen who are here. We're not here with the team tonight with day-to-day symptoms, and hoping that they're okay. We'll got a little bit of a break, so I'm sure we'll have everyone back for our playoff that'll start next week. I'll get you that schedule on the first intermission. Face off, one here by Chebucto. To the blue line and out. Noggle chips it into the Dartmouth bench, and 2:26 remaining. Face off will be to the right of Potty. Face off here, one again by Chebucto. Dartmouth gets puck to the blue line, not out. They do now. Walker trying to get behind his man. Chebucto sends it to the corner on their own. Sanford over here in support. Dartmouth cycling back. Walker looking for someone out front to the blue line and held for a moment. Chebucto coming out with numbers. Sanford to Walker. Beautiful shot and goal. Walker picks a corner. 1:52 remaining. We've got ourselves a tie game. Face off here at center. Dartmouth now with it. Ingram ahead. Hall sends it in. Dartmouth here trying to make a move. Ingram now, shot on net. Save. Loose puck. Ingram now in the corner. Hall trying to make a play. Chebucto has it picked. Hall a shot. Loose to the side of the net. Hall now with it again. Hall looking. Goalie got no stick. He's trying to pick it up. Havy now. Can't get it. Casey Tanner tries to send it in. Ingram now trying to get it in the zone. Dartmouth doing what they can here in the last minute of play in this period. Chebucto now coming through. Casey Tanner holding it to the outside. Nice job breaking that up. At least into the slot now. Chebucto looking. Drop pass to the point. Shot. Blocked. Right in front. Save. Potty's got it. And nice job by Potty at 39.3 seconds to track that puck and get a big save there to keep Dartmouth at a tie game. Face off with Chebucto now. Shot blocked right in front of the net by Campbell. Nice job. Eustace now ahead to Miller. Bad boy Miller. Miller, this is the team Miller took his 1-game suspension on. And BI shot blocked in the slot. Manny tried to make a play there. Manny comes away with it. Shot off the side of the net. Going to try to get it out front. Eustace gets a piece of that. Can't get it on net. That got deflected. Campbell holds it at the blue line. Nice job. Big team effort here. Maddie trying to get in, trying to get the shot. Maddie pulled down. And that does it for period number 1. With the late period heroics there. And, yeah. That's what we got here tonight. Alright. Let's take a look of Dartmouth's upcoming games. Dartmouth's next game will be, as I said, next Monday night, the 10th. We will have the second in our home-to-home exhibition with Tassa Orange. We'll have that game for you here. On next Sunday, the 16th, Halifax Reds will be hosting us for our first provincial qualifier game. 1 o'clock start at the Forum. So we will... We'll see how that is looking over there. Haven't had a game there this season, so we'll see if we can get a good place to get a stream off of. If it was Civic, I know we would. And then we will be playing on Monday the 17th. So that's our schedule coming up. 17th against Bedford White. And... 16th against Halifax Red, so we'll get those games for you. Miller take this face-off here. Maddie and Eustace on the other side. Couldn't tell if it was a 9 or a 5. Miller now, trying to make the play. Miller in close, shot, save by Tran. Noggle, back checking here. Beasley gets the puck to the blue line and out. Nice no call there on the follow through the shot. Maddie now with this on the near boards to center and out. Chebucto sends it back. Beasley ahead. Noggle now with it up the boards. Hustis couldn't play it. Miller now coming in the zone. Maddie's over there on his own. Miller loses it in the skates. Shot. Save. Out front. Maddie couldn't get it. Noggle at the point. Noggle shot. And that's saved by the goalie. Tram with a big save there. Lyle in the zone for Chebucto. Noggle sent to the corner. Dartmouth now coming away with it in danger zone out front, and that is a goal. That's a dangerous spot to put a puck and let a puck out of the zone, and quick goal there by Chebucto puts them ahead with 2-1 with 8:45 remaining. I probably should have given you the scores on the goals so far from the first period. Chebucto's first goal scored by number 7, Kieran Brennan, assisted by number 72, Gabriel Tran, and number 16, Vincent Micolucci. Time of the goal, 3:50 remaining in the first period. Dartmouth's goal, scored by number 16, Logan Walker, assisted by number 11, Brody Stanford. Time of the goal, 1:51 remaining in the period. See if we get an update here. Chebucto's going to take a penalty here for a body check. Okay, let's see. Still good, okay. Hopefully we are still up and running. Connection should be fine. Offside, Dartmouth. And we'll reset here for a moment. Okay. Chebucto's goal scored by number 16, Vincent Micolucci, and number 70, assisted by number 72, Gabriel Tran. Time of that penalty, 8:45. Hopefully we are still back up and online. Connection iffy. We are hardwired in, so I don't know how we would have connection issues, but we'll keep monitoring it. If I need to replace the feed, I will. Audio keeps cutting out. Okay, we'll see what we can do here on our connections and make sure. Okay, let's see if that's any better. I'll wait for some notes. Puck is down the ice here. 7:13 remaining, 55 seconds remaining in the power play. Walker now. Walker, drop back to Peters. Peters looking, shot. Walker there, ready to tip it. Puck's behind Tran, and we'll get a whistle. 6:59 remaining, and 42 seconds left in the penalty kill. The power play, my apologies. It feels like a penalty kill. Okay, so I'm getting multiple messages saying the audio's fine and it's just my wife. So, sorry, honey. Face off, won by Dartmouth. Back to the point, shot, rebound, loose, and nice save by Tran. Oh my, what a save. Big glove there to block that on the open cage. 36 seconds left. Chebucto's getting thrown out of the face-off circle. Alright. I'm even getting messages from other teams around the league watching us here tonight, folks. Shot. Saved by Tran. Ingram in the corner. Ingram trying to make the play. Hall now. Shot. Blocked. And puck sent down the ice. Potty holding it. Passes it to King. King tries to send it out. Chebucto now with it again. Hall skates deflect that. Dartmouth into the Chebucto end for a moment. They're going to ice this puck and end this power play. More like a penalty kill for Dartmouth, it felt like on that for most part. Ingram now. Puck behind his net. Up. Blocks and held in by Chebucto. Cutler sending that back. King now trying to get this puck up and out. Ingram is high. Ingram now. Havy stays onside. Ingram and Hall. Shot sent to the corner by Tran. Ingram now trying to block. Baisley holding it at the blue line, sends it back to Ingram. Ingram now trying to get a play. Hall, the Havy fans on it. Soupy Campbell and Baisley trying to keep the Chebucto players out of the zone. Dartmouth sends it back to center. Oh, sorry, did I call it Soupy? My apologies. Yes, Noggle. Noggle and Soupy have both worn number 20 for us this season, but tonight we put Soupy in 18, so brain's not working 100% here tonight, folks. Cannon Baisley with the shot, and that is to the corner. Noggle back checking, trying to keep Cutler out. Shot and save Potty. Noggle picks his puck up the boards. Pass Maddie to center. Cutler with it again. Cross ice pass. Noggle looking. Fires it in the zone. Miller blocks that. Chebucto off their own player. Dartmouth trying to keep it there. Chebucto gets it out. Noggle sending it back to the blue line. Eustace. Miller is a step offside. 4:23 remaining in the period. Face off be in front of the Dartmouth bench. Face off, won by Dartmouth. Day sends it in the zone. Miller picking this up. Miller around the back of the net. Eustace trying to get over for it. Eustace picks it up. Eustace to Miller. Miller fans on it. Miller back to Casey Tanner. Casey Tanner lifts it back to the corner. Maddie to Miller. Miller back to Casey Tanner. Casey Tanner can't corral that. Puck comes out. Casey Tanner dumps it back in the zone. Dartmouth tags up. Chebucto now with the puck. 3:45 left. Through center. Eustace to Miller. Miller in the zone. Dartmouth looks a little slow out here. Eustace shot wide. Bounce off the back, and Chebucto kept that out. Nice job by Tran to Casey Tanner. Back in. Eustace knocked down with some unsavoriness there. Maddie trying to keep it today, but Chebucto comes out. Lyle, nice job by Peters. Puck comes in. Dartmouth offside. They're waiting. They're tagged up. Peters sends it in. Walker back to Peters. Peters back to Walker in the corner. Walker out trying to get it to Sanford. Sanford taking Keegan Walker's spot here tonight. Peters keeps it out of the zone. Peters again chips it out. Chebucto trying to send it in. Day now fighting for it. Day going to take a penalty there. And that puck goes in. That penalty will be negated. I never even saw it. I was looking down to stop the clock. And Chebucto now up 3-1. We'll get an official on that in a moment. Hall to take this face off. Wins it. King now with it. King now. Gonna try it himself. Havy stays onside. Havy in low shot, and that goes in! Nice job. Deked him out. Dartmouth closing the gap. 3-2 here, 2:07 left. Great team effort there. We'll get an official on that in a moment. Apologies. Chebucto's second goal was scored by number 12, Parker Lytle. My apologies, been calling him Lyle all night. I didn't see the T in his name bar. With number 16, Vincent Micolucci, and number 15, Michael Bonomo. Time of the goal, 2:23 remaining in the second. Dartmouth's goal, scored by number 5, Javi Hirart, assisted by number 15, Hudson Hall. Time of that is 2:07 remaining in the period. And we are at 1:45 remaining in this 3-2 Chebucto game. Face-off with Miller, Maddie, and Eustace with Noggle and Baisley on D. Cross-ice pass. Baisley breaks this up. Maddie ahead to Eustace. Eustace going wide. Sends it in deep. Going to chase on it. Maddie first to the puck. Maddie here with it in the corner. Miller now trying to get it out front. Baisley shot wide of the net. And we've got a net off, I think. Yeah, we do have the net not secure. We're having a lot of trouble with pegs here tonight in both ends. .122 remaining. Miller, face off, loss. Chebucto now having it jump off their stick there. Maddie holds it for a moment. Puck to the blue line, held. And Noggle sends that in. Miller now in pursuit. Puck is going to go the length of the ice. Icing waved off. Noggle with it low. To the blue line and held by Cutler, who's in low here now. Out front, no one there. Eustace lifts the puck but doesn't get it out. Noggle trying to get back for it. Noggle seems to be having some sort of issue there. Shot, and Potty has that one go under him, and he is upset. With 30.0 left on the clock. And a 4-2 Chebucto lead. Case Tanner going to go and have a little chat there with Potty. Just for a moment. Walker out here now with Samford and Peters. Walker over to Sanford. Sanford can't control it. Shot. No one in front. Casey Tanner holds for a moment. Doesn't get it in the zone far. Held by Peters. And Chebucto is going to kill this with 4 seconds left. And that'll do it for the period. So we prep now for third period action. Around the league here tonight, Bedford White versus East Hants. Bedford White with a 3-0 win out in East Hants tonight. Halifax Red and Cole Harbour play to a scoreless draw tonight. And that's it for the games around the league here tonight. So, standings right now. Cole Harbour in first, 46 points. Bedford White in second at 38 points. The three-way tie, Bedford Gold at 34, Sackville Orange at 34, and Dartmouth at 34 points. So, we'll see how the season ends here, and Halifax Black at 30 points behind them. So, Dartmouth has an opportunity here to move between third overall and 5th overall, depending on this and other games as the league finishes up regular season play here tonight. But overall, a pretty successful regular season for this team. This team won, I think, 5 games last year. So some great results here this year, and including that big championship win over in PEI a few weeks ago. Walker in close. Trans save. Oh, and Walker managed to get it between Tran's legs, but missed the post on the far side, and it went right through the blue paint and out. Peters now trying to make the play for it and can't. Casey Tanner ahead. Puck goes off White's stick and into the Chebucto end. Sanford in pursuit. Day can't control that clean. Casey Tanner now turns it over there, at least for a moment, trying to get back to it. He does. Casey Tanner drops it to Eli Peters, who picks this up. Peters ahead to Walker. Walker in the zone. Shot got blocked. Favorable bounce off the boards. Hall in low. Hall retaliatory there. Referee's letting them play with it. Ingram now in the zone. Ingram shot wide. Puck to the blue line and out. Ingram now. Pass it back to Campbell. Campbell back to Ingram. Ingram can't control it. Sends it in the zone. Chebucto up by 2 here. Hall now trying to make the play. King. Chebucto in. Shot. Potty with the save. 8:03 remaining. 4-2 game here. Chebucto in the lead. Dartmouth going to change their defense here, putting Noggle and Baisley back out. Hall stay up for this face-off. Chebucto winning the draw. Back to the blue line. Fans on it. Noggle trying to get ahead to Havy. Havy now with it. Nope, turns it over. Hall trying to make a play to take control. Dartmouth can't get the puck here. Chebucto out to the slot. Picked off by Ingram. Ingram back to Noggle. Noggle now trying to fire it out. Noggle going to try it a second time. Havy deflects that. Hall makes a play there. It goes off Hall's head. Havy now sends it in the zone. Havy fighting for that puck. Gives up, and Hall sends it back. Almost catch them with too many players. Chebucto now behind their net. Miller out there now, I think. Yes. Day fires it back. Dartmouth. Havy now in the zone. Havy loses it. Miller shot. Maddie tried to tip it in. Chebucto now breaking out of the zone. Can't kick it clean. Baisley tries to make a play. Miller trying to make a play. Baisley sends it in. Baisley going to try it again. Dartmouth tags up. Maddie off a player. Baisley retreats in the Dartmouth end. Behind Day. Baisley ahead. Trying to pick up Maddie. And can't. Chebucto, shot and wide of the net. Bounce off the backboards. Baisley ahead to Miller. Miller doesn't take it clean. Chebucto sends it in. Baisley sends it to the corner. Well, tries to. Hits off Day's neck. Day gloves it down. Maddie ahead to Miller. Miller and Eustis. He passes it, and Dartmouth's offside. Eustis didn't have it clean. Chebucto coming the other way. Shot off of Potty's head. What a weird game. The number of shots off the head in this one is huge. That has to be the 4th one at least. Day now with the puck. 5:28 remaining. Time now becoming a concern here for Dartmouth if they want to finish the regular season with a W. Day in the zone. Save by Tran with 5:14 remaining. Face off here. Won by Walker. Trying to get it over to Campbell and breakaway here. Shot saved by King. Rebound is open and that goes in. Unfortunate rebound management there, and that one goes in the net. Chebucto now up 5-2 with a bit of a stranglehold on this one. Dartmouth coming off that 1-0 loss yesterday. Referee's throwing Chebucto out of the face-off dot. Face-off won by Dartmouth. Walker now bringing it into the zone. Can't control it. Dartmouth tagging up. Peters now. Trying to drop back to Campbell and can't. King now with it. Ahead to Walker. Walker in the zone. Walker to Brody. Brody cross ice to Campbell. Campbell shot save. Peters now going to the corner for it. Peters being held into that corner. Puck's loose. Campbell fires wide. King trying to get in to hold it. Dartmouth sends it back in. Nice job by Walker to hold the line there. King and Campbell go off. Beasley comes on with Noggle. Beasley sends the puck to the blue line but not out. Peters and Brody Stanford trying to make a play there. Puck does come out for a moment. Chebucto tags up. Noggle with it now. Noggle trying to pass this to no one, and ices the puck with 3:36 remaining. Face off. One here by Chebucto. Pounce off the back of the net. Beasley with it down low. Outworked through the blue ice. Chebucto held it at the blue line. And that was tipped and in there. 6-0. Or 6-2, sorry. Chebucto now. With 3 unanswered goals by Dartmouth. Day now coming back for this. Day up to Ingram. Ingram tries to get the puck out of the zone. Chebucto goes offside with 3:01 remaining in this game. Face off right outside the Dartmouth bench. One by Dartmouth, but Chebucto comes away with it. Potty with the save. Hall and Ingram overskate it. Can't get the puck out of the zone. Potty is going to cover that with 2:42 remaining. As we are mercifully waiting for the last 2 minutes and 42 seconds to tick off this one. Miller wins this face-off today. Day around the boards, but doesn't get very far out front. Chebucto almost tipped that in again. Shot behind the back of the net. 2.5 left to go. Eustace now trying to block the pass. Day now gets it to Casey Tanner. Casey Tanner to Eustace. Eustace trying to get the puck out of the zone and can't. Turns it over to a Chebucto player. Chebucto, pass, shot. Rebound's there. Rebound still loose. Eustace on his backside with no one around him. Don't know if he hit a rut there or what. Shot save covered by Potty. 2:01. 2 minutes left. Even. Wednesday morning's practice will be an interesting one for the team, I am sure. Shot wide of the net. Sanford now trying to make a play. Puck does come out. Peters. And Sanford there. Asprey in the zone. Shot. King now trying to get this out. Peters gets it to Sanford. Sanford loses it in front of the door to the player's bench. King to Campbell. Campbell ahead. Walker trying to make a play there. Chebucto with it now through center. Gets by Campbell. Pass out front. Blocked. The shot on that. 1:04 left in this. Dartmouth does clear his puck up and out. And Chebucto coming back again. Peters sends it to the blue line. Shot. That one's deflected wide. King to Sanford. That puck stops basically there. Puck goes down the ice. Icing waved off immediately. Peters holding it at the ringette line, sending it back to Walker. Walker trying to get it to someone. I'm not sure. Noggle. Jagger Noggle sends it in. Dartmouth tags up for the last 19 seconds of this one. Chebucto with it behind their own net. And we got an injury here with 4.9 seconds left. A Chebucto player is holding his knee. Neither referee here has made any indication here. But Lytle is down. Alright, and the instruction was to run the clock. Our players are holding at the bench. Teams are just going to go, I think, straight to the dressing room, potentially. Nope, they are going to do the face-off line. Okay, that does it here from Dartmouth tonight. Final score here, 6-2 for Chebucto. On behalf of Coach Jeff, with the assistants tonight, Coach Greg, Coach Jody, Coach Lloyd, for Adrian Noggle, who is our backup videographer here tonight, to thank him for his service in videoing the game. This is Greg Feltham signing off. We'll be back a week from tonight when we have the exhibition game here at RBC, and we'll see you in a week's time.